Hello chess lovers. In this video I'm here with the game played between Max Euwe and Dawid Przepiórka in 1928, and this game is special because in the positional games you have some battery to use against your opponent, and when you miss this battery the game will end it on the disasters. So let's see what happens on the chessboard, and before that don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe our channel, and let's push it to 100 subscribers. Thank you for your hard supports. So in this game Max Euwe played with the white pieces and he opened the game with the knight f3, d5, c4, the red opening of course, d takes c4, e3, knight f6, bishop takes c4, e6, and now castle by Max Euwe, a6, d4, knight bd7, queen e2, b5, sorry about that, b5, and now bishop g3, c5, a4, and this a4 moves gives Przepiórka opportunity to push forward to c4 and gain to access to more space on the queen side. Anyway, bishop c2, bishop b7 after captures like he defended the rook, e4, bishop e7, knight bd2, queen c7, e5. This is kind of good, but get ready the e4 for himself and gives d5 for Przepiórka. Knight d5, knight e4, and now knight b5 attacking the bishop, and this is kind of using exchanging the knight and bishops for kind of making the pass pawn on the queen side. Anyway, Max Euwe reject the exchanging knight and bishop, queen c6, kind of like waiting for two knight moves and take a checkmate threat on g2. Anyway, rook e1, knight b6, a takes b5, a takes b5, and now exchanging the rooks, and bishop g5, trying to exchange the bishops, but Dawid declined it. And what you guys can do in these positions, as you guys can see, black doesn't develop his last rook, and his king still is on the middle of the board. So what we can do, or what Max Euwe have to do in these positions, so kind of the opening the game and attacking to the castled king, like doing bishop d2, and after like h6, knight g3, knight a4, and now bishop e4 attacking the queen, and after knight d5 like rook b1 and so on. So after in these positions Max Euwe didn't see that, or he didn't like that plan, so he plays b3, c takes b3, and in these positions he gives black passed pawns anyway to gain attack on the queen, rook c1, and this is kind of make me worried. Every time my opponent have a pass pawn, I'm worried about the pass pawn. I don't know why Max Euwe is so relaxed about it. Knight c4 blocking rook file. Anyway, d5, knight takes d5, knight d4 attacking the queen, queen b7, knight takes b5, queen takes b5, and now rook takes c4, taking back the knight. Queen b7. He is still waiting to gain access to make a checkmate threat. Anyway, so in these positions, for first time, feel free to pause the video and comment it in the comment sections what move you guys will do in these positions. And it's kind of hard to spot why this particular move is so important. So have at it. So if you guys find that it's so important, so congratulations guys. And the move is h4. Why h4 is so important for white? The main reason I can explain it is kind of waiting move. So in these positions, white make a move and wait his on appointment respond for what he gonna do. Because the rook is undeveloped, king is not safe on the e8, and it's time to make a waiting move and wait for appointment to make a mistake. Like every move is kind of a mistake, like queen b8, and after like queen g4, knight b6 attacking to the rook, rook c1, queen takes e5, and now bishop f4. As you guys can see, this pieces is getting so much active, and after queen b5, knight c6 check, bishop takes c6, bishop takes d6, bishop takes d6. Like there is no castling, and the queen takes g7 is coming, and so on. So it could be a kind of destroy black's positions, but it's so hard to understand and so hard to find the h4. And Max Euwe didn't find it, and he played rook a4, bishop b4, finally kind of developing the bishop after 26 move, queen d3, and now h6, kicking away the bishop, bishop d2, trying to exchange the bishops, but Dawid rejected, bishop e7, rook a5, and now f5. It's kind of to making sure what the knight is going and kind of exchanging the pieces. E takes f6 en passant, knight takes, exchanging the knights, and now bishop takes f6. For second time, what move you guys will do? So in this for second time, feel free to pause the video and tell me what move you guys will do. It's so important, so have at it. So if you guys could find that, congratulations. It's so important to move again, and it's kind of easy to spot, and it's queen takes queen b5 check and exchanging the queens. So if you guys find it, congratulations, you saved the game. And why is exchanging the queens is so important? As you guys can see, there is two bishops and the material is equals for both players, but there is a pass pawn on b3 is so dangerous, and black's bishops is so more active. So for in these positions, white had to exchange the queens. So like queen takes b5, rook takes b5, bishop d5, rook b8 check, And as you guys can see, the games followed like this after exchanging everything. And rook cannot capture the bishop because the passed pawn is marching forward, and the same reason because bishop cannot escape because the passed pawn. So after king d8, white has no choice to capture the passed pawns, and the game is ended in a draw. But after bishop takes f6, Max Euwe didn't see that, and he kind of played. Why I said kind of? He played queen g6 check and kind of blundering the game. So after king e7, bishop e3, and now is checkmate is defended by the queen. And the last thing is important, and more important than everything, that black's rook is joining to the attack. f3, and kind of he could have played like bishop c5 check and king d8, queen d3 check, king like queen d7, and queen takes b3. Kind of could have saved the game, but Max Euwe didn't see that. I guess it's all about the happening because the nervousness of the game and the pressure make human like moving mistakes moves. So f3, and in this position, so I would not say that to stop the video. Rook c1 check, the sacrificing idea will follow and destroy the white's defense. Like after bishop takes c1 is coming with the force, and after rook takes rook b6 check, king f1, rook takes queen takes a5, taking the rook, and after queen d3, kind of should have say bishop d5, and the game is disaster for white. But after f3, Dawid didn't see that. Dawid Przepiórka, if I said his name wrong, I'm sorry about that. He played directly queen b4, attacking to the rook, and after rook a7 check, he blocked it for the bishop. King f2, rook c7, putting the bishop from the unpinning the bishop from the pin, and after queen d3, rook d7, attacking to the queen, and after queen g6. Feel free to pause the video for third or fourth time to find the best attacking chance to black. So feel free to pause the video and find the perfect move, and I'm sure you guys will find these attacking chances. So if you guys find it, congratulations. In this positions, the rook moves on d2 and sacrificing the rook again, and this capturing is kind of forced, and after bishop takes d2, queen takes d2 check, king f1, queen d1 check, king f2, queen d2, and after following move like king f2 and now queen d4 check, and taking the rook on a7 and having an extra piece. But again, Dawid Przepiórka didn't see it, and he played bishop d4 to trying to exchange the bishop and take the rook on a7, king g3, bishop takes e3 and like queen takes g7 check, king d8, queen h8 check, king c7 and the bishop c4 e4 to putting pressure on the pinned bishop, but he forgot this bishop is looking on the rook on a7 and this rook is hanging. So after bishop takes a7, in these positions on move 42, Max Euwe resigned the game because there is nothing much to do against it. And as you guys can see, he down a bishop and a rook, so this pawn is going to be a queen in the next move and there is no defense against it. So thank you guys for watching this video until the end, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe our channels. Thanks for 18 subscribers. So have a good day, and thank you guys for supporting your channel, and I will see you guys in the next videos. Take care.